transfer of Class B tavern license from premises to premises for Sue.
To approve.
Second.
Is there any discussion? I thought I saw the applicant here upstairs, but no,
Maybe he went in the wrong room.
that was Sue.
Yeah, still,
I can grab her.
I don't think
it's necessary. It's a good business.
Yes.
Glad to have them moving into another business. That's one of the great things about our downtown is there aren't many vacancies. There are lots of downtowns that we go around the state. They've got lots of vacancies. Not here. Things don't stay vacant very long, and they're moving to a new location. So that's outstanding.
And to piggyback on what Alderperson Haas says, again, and this is a case where a small business started as a tenant in a building and has enough faith in our community and working not only as a business in the community, but working with the city, the capital C city, that they have faith in doing business here, that they're switching, they're buying a property. They're making a real investment, and they live down the street on Walker Street too. So any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Nope. Carries 4-0. Now our public hearing items. Item number 23, ordinance to amend Section 19 of the West Dallas Revised Municipal Code relative to updating regulations for child care centers, nicotine sales, and other minor changes. Any discussion?
I have one discussion item. So with the separation clause, do we feel because it's only 10% of a floor plan that the 1,000 to the 2,000 is no longer needed? Or do we feel to still have that clause, and like, could we amend it to have the option to with the separation clause in place so it's not 2,000, even if it's only 10%, that it's not 2,000 from a school or, because you could really have a strip mall then that's, I mean, I know it's only 9.9% sales, so it's not like going to be a dedicated vape store or something, but.
Steve, your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think with the reduction in the floor area percentage down to 10%, we felt that if you want to develop a smoke shop,
Right.
vape shop, whatever it is, you're not going to do it in just 10% of a building.
Got it.
You're going to
I'm good with
want
that.
100%, 80%, something like so.
Steve, I'm trying to think of the kind of business that would have 10% or less of their floor space devoted to nicotine sales, and probably the only thing I can think of is like Pick and Save.
You can save, or maybe, groceries, grocery stores have, very small footprints for
Taverns.
the counters.
Taverns, but they'd have a different separation issue.
Yeah, I don't think taverns can't even do it anymore
They-
with the state.
Yeah.
Can they? I don't know.
No, they can sell cigarettes. They just can't smoke.
But yeah, it's going to be the 4-packs that they got by the chips, right? You get your Fritos and your pack of smokes.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Patrick?
I know we work together, but I have to ask the question. That includes the warehouse space, right?
The gross floor area. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, wait a minute. So they could have a giant warehouse and only have a tenth of their warehouse be retail, and within that retail space could be 100% tobacco. Then
No.
they have a warehouse with no tobacco in it.
Gross floor area of the retail space.
Of the retail
Yeah,
space.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And Mr. Chair.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to remind everyone, just because I remember this, that Steve went before our committee with the 3 options, and we all said, number
That's the
2,
one. Yeah.
that's the one that we want. And that's what Steve's bringing to us tonight.
Yeah. Good. Any further discussion? This is an ordinance, so this needs this does not need roll call.
Well, we need a
Okay.
vote.
How about a motion?
I'll make a motion.
And I'll second it.
A second? Okay. Any further discussion? We're going to do a roll call? Sure. Okay. Alderperson Haas.
Aye.
Alderperson Keene.
Aye.
Alderperson Vitality.
Aye.
And the vice chair votes aye. Item number 24, conditional use permit for Wedgewood Motor Works, a proposed light motor
Wait a minute, what
vehicles-
about 23?
Oh, I'm sorry.
That was
23.
It was 23.
The nicotine.
So I should keep my mouth shut.
No.
Okay,
but-
thank you. Sorry.
It's hard for a lawyer.
Yeah.
Sorry about it.
Item number
Yes, thank you,
24.
Vince.
I don't-
Motion to approve.
Conditional use permit for Wedgewood Motor Works, proposed light motor vehicle service use at 5110 West Lincoln. Did you
Yeah.
say
To approve.
Second.
second?
And
Is
I'll
there any
second, or it is seconded. Mr. Chair, one discussion item.
Yes.
And yeah, Steve, this is next to is the ambulance company? Is it?
Where Curtis was?
Yeah, I think where Curtis was. and
Oh,
East-
was.
East
Is the
Bakery,
applicant
East
here?
Bakery, Mr. Schlabowski.
Mr. Slabowski, is that Dave's dad? Are you Dave Slabowski's father?
Who's?
Dave Slabowski?
Does that help or not?
Yeah. No, it helps. It helps. Yeah. Yeah.
Not the first time somebody's asked me.
Yeah. You are his father. Yeah. So, though this is not like a crashed-in motor vehicle, but
Our shop, we have a very specialized shop. Our clientele are Rolls Royce, Bentley, and Jaguars, and obviously they're never parked out on the street. We don't do any collision work. We primarily do maintenance and that sort of thing. And actually, it's the second time I've been in West Allis. My first business was in the basement of Zimdar Motors.
oh, right over here.
I was doing the same thing then. That's in the 70s, so that's how long I've been doing this.
Well, welcome back. We're glad to have you, I think, right? It's, we had a motion and a second. Any further discussion?
Mr. Chair, I feel that's a good spot for, east and of that property, or just behind. There is a railroad crossing, To me, it's a ideal place. Really.
Excellent. Any further discussion? This is a permit, so all in favor?
Aye.
I,
Opposed? Carries unanimously. Conditional use permit, item number 24A for Alice Yards. Proposed five-plus unit dwelling. How many units altogether? At 1100 South 70th Street.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Is there any further discussion?
Yeah, just, Mr. Chair, thank
Yes.
you to the developer crew. Thank you for your interest in West Allis. I'm excited about this. This is great. This is, we want West Allis to be the cool place. This is something that's moving us in that direction. So thank you to you.
And I can't say I'm going to piggyback on Alderman Haas 3 times in the same.
Yeah.
Okay. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carries
Motion to
unanimously. Second, and a second for adjournment?
I'll second.
Okay, we're adjourned.
Aye.
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 We have to vote on adjourning?
We do.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I want to see if we can hear the ope noise discussion.
Oh, yeah.